Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Irsalina. I'd like to present my research proposal entitled Disclosing Students' Challenges During Digital Storytelling Class, a case study in higher education in Indonesia. The first is the background of the study. The issue of the study, there is a digital storytelling course in higher education in Indonesia, but the students who take into the course still found many challenges due to the integration between educational content and technology. As Moradi and Chen 2019 argued that digital storytelling demands the teachers to associate the content materials and the multimedia components while it should be deliberate the views of the students. The fields of this study are students' challenges and digital storytelling class, and the focus of this study is students' challenges during digital storytelling class and the students' way in handling those challenges. The gap of the study, there is a little known about students' challenges during digital storytelling class. Since the previous study only focused on digital storytelling workshop for the teacher and the teacher's challenges in implementing digital storytelling in the classroom, and the implementation of digital storytelling in teaching language skills, and also the effectiveness of digital storytelling in the classroom. So, based on the background, the formulation of the problems are: what are challenges faced by students in digital storytelling class, and how do the students cope with the challenges during digital storytelling class? And then the aim of the study. This research aimed to disclose the students' challenges during digital storytelling class in higher education in Indonesia and the way of the students in coping with those challenges. And then we move to the literature review. Here are the literature review about digital storytelling according to Robin 2008. The first is definition of digital storytelling. Digital storytelling is a combination between traditional storytelling and multimedia components such as photo, video, music, audio, etc. And it is in line with the Norman 2011. And the second is digital storytelling in the classroom. Digital storytelling can be a tool by the teacher to introduce content, presenting new ideas, and capture students' attention in the classroom. And last is steps in making digital storytelling. To create a good digital story, the student should follow the steps starting from choosing a topic until publishing the digital story. And the next is research methodology. The first is research design. In this research, I will use descriptive case study which focuses on describing a phenomenon in the real-life context in which it occurred. And the phenomenon in this research is digital storytelling class, and the case is student challenges. So I will examine the student challenges during digital storytelling class, and I will present the results of the research descriptively. And the next is setting a participant. This research will take place in higher education in Tasmania City, Indonesia, which provided the digital storytelling course, and it will be done from February to March 2021. And the participants are students who enrolled digital storytelling class, and I will choose the participants randomly as long as the students have taken or have enrolled into the digital storytelling class. And the next is data collection. In collecting data, I will use semi-structured interview to get the deep information from the students, and by using this semi-structured interview, the question will be open-ended questions. And last is data analysis. In analyzing the data, I will use thematic analysis that proposed by Brown and Clark 2006. And thematic analysis, there are several steps. The first is become familiar with the data. In familiar with the data, I will read the transcript interview of the students repeatedly. And then the second is general initial quotes. In this step, I will give sign to the phrase or sentences as a quotes. And the third is search for themes. In this step, I will gather the same quotes into a theme. And then the fourth is review themes. In this step, I will review the themes and I will find the most appropriate themes that relate to the aim of the study or research questions. And the fifth is define themes. In this stage, I will take the most appropriate themes, and I will interpret the themes related to the aim of the study. And last is writing the themes into the findings. And here are the references that I used in writing my research proposal. Alright, that's all the presentation of my research proposal. Thank you very much for your attention. See you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.